Welcome to our brand new series, Behind the AI Wall. We're going to go explore what's really happening inside the AI tools we're all using every single day. So if you've ever felt like you're just not getting the most out of them, or that something just isn't quite clicking, well, you are definitely in the right place. You know that feeling, don't you? You're having this great back and forth with an AI, it's helping you brainstorm, write some code, whatever, and then bam, all of a sudden it just completely loses the plot. It starts repeating itself, or it forgets a really important instruction you just gave it. It's super common, and let's be honest, it's incredibly frustrating. So why does that even happen? Well, a huge part of the problem is something we can call the chatbot illusion. See, we're kind of encouraged to interact with these incredibly powerful tools as if they're just simple, friendly chatbots. But that very approach, treating them like a person, is often the real source of all that inconsistency. And that really highlights the two different ways you can interact with AI. On one side, you've got the standard chatbot approach. You kind of toss a question in there and just hope for the best. It's pretty passive. But on the other side, you have the system approach. And this is where we stop just talking to the AI and start building with it. It's about designing and structuring our inputs to get reliable, high-quality results every single time. And that right there brings us to the whole point of this series. It's time to peek behind that friendly conversational wall and see what's actually powering these things. Because when you send a prompt, you're not just talking to some language model. You're actually kicking off a really complex system. Just think of it like this. Your prompt? That's only the tip of the iceberg. Underneath the surface, there is this whole stack of hidden layers that are all shaping the final response you get. We're talking about things like instruction hierarchies, how it manages context, the platform's architecture, and of course, some really critical safety layers. Every single one of these plays a part. Let's just zoom in on one of those for a second, the instruction hierarchy. Think of this as the AI's prime directive. These are the secret rules and priorities that are hard-coded into the system to guide its behavior. And here's the kicker. These rules can, and very often do, override your direct command. It's a huge reason why an AI might sometimes refuse a request or answer in a way you totally didn't expect.
Okay, I know. Understanding all these different layers can feel a little overwhelming, but don't you worry, we've got a plan. We're going to treat this like a structured, research-driven journey, and we're going to break it all down, piece by piece.
So, here's our roadmap. First, in stage 1, we're going to tackle AI system design and prompting. Then, in stage 2, we'll get into the weeds of AI architecture and behavior, looking at stuff like model drift and context. And finally, in stage 3, we'll pull back that final curtain and really try to understand those hidden safety layers, from system prompts to safety protocols. So you might be asking yourself, is this deep dive really for me? Well, the short answer is yes. Absolutely. If you want to move past asking basic questions and start getting serious, reliable results from AI, it really doesn't matter if you're just someone experimenting with AI at home, a creator trying to build a solid workflow, a developer geeking out on prompt engineering, or, just a curious learner who wants to understand how this tech actually works, you're in the right place. Our whole goal here is to make these complex ideas really clear and accessible for everybody. And that, right there, is pretty much the mission statement for this entire series. We want to help you shift your perspective from seeing a simple chatbot to seeing a complex system that you can actually direct and work with. It's all about empowerment through understanding.
Which brings us to what's coming up next. We're going to kick off our journey with one of the most practical and powerful concepts there is, system prompting.
I want to leave you with this one thought. Your prompt is just the start. It's just the beginning. The real power, the real leverage, comes from understanding the entire system that your prompt is operating inside of. And once you get that, everything about how you interact with AI is going to change.
So please, join us for our next explainer. We'll start peeling back that first layer and explore the fundamentals of AI system design and prompting. Trust me, it's where the magic really begins. We'll see you then.